Hey, Velma, thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Sable, you're a lot busier than I am.
Well, though I suppose in all fairness, a traumatized queen is a pretty good client when you're getting paid by the hour.
Patient, not client. How was your summer?
I was stocking up material to keep you in business for a few years.
That bad?
I think I'd rather be at war.
Okay, so where would you like to start?
Okay, so first, there were the embryos. Okay, so aside from a bunch of, let's just say, experiments that were mercifully destroyed, they found a bunch of embryos.
Oh.
As in
fully of us. Yeah.
Oh.
Just waiting to...
We need to discuss what we're going to do about that. Your DNA is your property. I have had them all sent to the Warren. And then we need to talk about what we're going to do from there.
Well?
Oh, it gets better, but I'll get there.
Take your time. Do this any way you want to, Sable. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so then I made a terrible discovery.
This is the void mirror. It shows things that have, that can be, and that could be. Oh. I'm not looking at it. The last time I looked at it, I got a headache.
Okay, so what is it you want me to see here?
Yeah, it should show you what you need to see, but...
Yeah, I'm not...
Man, this chili that was there was really, really good. Maybe... What's in that one?
Oh. It broke me, Velma. It just shattered me. I had no idea what to do. I couldn't face anyone else for days. You want to talk about a dark night of the soul? That was it. I was done.
Hey, Sable, you should probably, come back to the Warren.
Just leave me alone.
This can't be healthy, sis. Okay.
Sable, are you going to come back to the Warren anytime soon?
Just go away, Sonny.
Sable, it's been like 2 days. The Elsa's getting worried.
I know you don't want to leave, but you've got to face reality.
I can't go back right now. I can't. I've got to... I'm gonna go back. It's
All
not
right.
like I get to sit by myself and think, right?
Yes.
I'll let James and Kit and Gwen know you're okay. Just working through something.
Yeah. Tell him to back off for a little bit.
Nervous laughter.
But then came into the void crying, and she never does that. Through trying to encourage her, I found the strength to encourage myself. Hun? Are you okay? You remembered something, didn't you? You remembered something and it was awful. Trauma is like that. I thought this would come sometime. We block out things that we're just not ready to process sometimes, and when it comes back, it's like living it all over again. Whatever it is, just remember, it's in the past now. You're here with me, and for now you're safe, and you're with a friend who loves you. Sometimes something happens that is just so big and so awful that we simply cannot accept it. And that's normal. That's a normal response to trauma, especially when someone's really young. You know, like, Gala's mind may have been wiped by the company, but not all of that is because of them. Some of it is his mind trying to cope with trauma, too. And you remember what we found out last time I saw you? It's clear that I, too, have big holes in my memory. Probably for the same reasons. And maybe, hun, maybe there is no reason. Maybe it's a big cosmic accident that we're all here. Not everything has to be predestined, you know? We can make the most of what we got, right? It's not your fault. Whatever happened then. It's not. I can see you feeling it all over you, like you made some mistake or something, but you don't know that. And even if you did, everybody makes mistakes. Some of my mistakes have had terrible consequences. People's lives have been lost for it. But I always try to do my best, and I know that you do too. We can learn from these mistakes, even if they do have terrible consequences, and we can do better next time, and we can even channel those mistakes into hope and healing for others to prevent such things from happening again. So if we don't find the old solutions, we'll just invent new ones. When you lose half the manuscript because it fails to save, it's just an opportunity for a better edit, right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Honest, it will. It really will. We're gonna catch you. I was, yeah. Yeah, it's been a couple of days, hasn't it? Let's, do you want something to eat? we should probably both go eat something.
Well, that's great to hear, but a psychic vision, you said?
Okay, I hear the skepticism, Doc, and it's kind of hard to explain, but if magic is real, that's sort of magic too, isn't it? I've had a touch all my life, but since this discovery I was void-touched, it just keeps getting stronger. When I'm not overwhelmed with anxiety, that is.
Are you taking those anti-anxiety meds I prescribed?
When I remember. I'm not trying to dodge them. It's the ADHD and things being so crazy.
Do you think you might need something stronger?
Maybe. For some days. I don't know, though, Velma. I feel like I have perfectly logical reasons to be anxious.
They're just to manage the PTSD symptoms, that's all. There's no need to cast judgment.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Sure. Sure. Nothing that makes me sleepy, though, okay? Thanks.
I take it you're not taking the sleeping pills, then?
My son might attack me at any time. Filk, no. I have to be able to snap awake at a moment's notice. I've been sleeping in the Lapin library when I can, though. At least I know it's a safe place to sleep. No one can get in there but me and the librarian. Oh, and my clones.
Right. I guess that makes sense. Well, are you ready to continue?
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I discussed what I've seen in my vision with Aaron and pointed out it looked like Gallo was under some kind of mind control. Maybe through the sending of an audio signal, like the Bat Network? Aaron told me he could think of 2 ways to do that. Wires in his brain and nanobots. We knew he hadn't had brain surgery. You can't grow back hair in that short of a period of time. I remembered that Stretch's file said something about stolen Dinotech. So I made arrangements to meet with him in a week or so to discuss it. Gala and I had plans for him to stay at the Warren for the summer, and we planned to go on a little vacation together. The idea was to disguise our features with literamancy and take a minimal security detail along. We didn't want to arouse the company's suspicions, just in case they did something drastic. And we didn't want to panic the Owsla, or make them think I'd finally gone full Mad March hair. So we decided to go through with the vacation. Aaron tailed us armed with a sniper's scope and a trank gun. We went to Stanley Park.
Tours only got about 480,000 people.
Prospect Point.
Other 4.5 million people live in West Virginia.
A gorgeous Buddhist temple in Richmond. The Richmond Night Market.
Check it out. How Sauropoda making its presence known. Think it's in honor of Bob?
Probably.
Cool. Canada Place. And we took the sea bus from Vancouver Harbor just because we could. But all the while, I worried he would suddenly attack me or injure himself.